quick disclaimer at the start of this video. When I talk in this video, it kind of implies that I have stolen the idea for this project, but that's completely not true. This project was born out of my own idea, but I have sort of molded it around a guideline that someone else has built. So yeah, I'm not a plagiarizer. Hello, Scott. Over the past couple of days I've done nothing but go to bed late and play Minecraft, which I swore I'd never play ever again. However, today I am going to town to see Guardians of the Galaxy with my friends from school, and I would take my camera and go film it, but I know I'm just going to go off on the same tangent I did on the last video about Friends, so if you want to go see that, just go watch the last one, really. So in place of that, I'm going to talk about what inspired me to do this project and who inspires me most in the world. I've always been the kind of person to never really have role models. I've always thought that having a role model is kind of a bad thing, because at the end of the day, no human is perfect, and therefore, at some point, the person you idealize is going to slip up, and you are going to be disappointed, and you're going to feel let down. So I've always avoided that by never having a role model. For example, I'll never look up to celebrities, I'll never look at a celebrity and think, oh yes, I definitely want to be you. I can admire a celebrity's work, but I will never actually, desire to be like that celebrity. However, there is one personality on this earth that really that I just can't help but idealize and feel like my role model. That would be the person who is the inspiration for this entire project itself, Christopher Bingham, otherwise known as Bing online. Bing has done the same university course I want to do, he has pursued the same career I want to pursue, he lives in the same city I want to live in, and he's a workaholic, and he's addicted to feeling like he's progressing and like as if he's getting better all the time, like me. Not to mention, he's ruggishly handsome. So, just what's there not to love? I did meet him last year at MCM Comic Con in London, which I will now put a picture on. But basically, what I'm trying to get at is, if I could follow in the footsteps of any personality that's not, like, a relative of mine or something, it would probably be his. Because he's pretty much lived his entire life the exact way that I wanted to live mine for a very long time. Another thing that drew me to him was his love for everything. Because he sees the world in a way in which I see the world. He likes to look at the connections that people make and the things that happen around us that affect us ourselves. He makes films, he's produced an album, an EP, he does presenting, he does writing, he does camera work, he's just literally everything I enjoy put into one human. And last but not least, of course, his name is just cool as fuck. That's all I really have for you today, Scott, but I will promise I'll come back in the next 3 days with something a little bit more interesting. I just wanted to get it out there about where this project has come from and all that sort of stuff. Of course, if you want to check out Bing and all of his work, just check his channel down below. I've put it down there. Yeah. So there's something for you, Scott. Do you still like Bing? Are you now roommates and best friends with him? Because that would mean I've done very well in the future. Seriously though, do you still like him? Do you have any other role models? Who do you look up to in a year's time? I want to know. Tell me, Scott. Tell me. Goodbye, Scott.